Hey, welcome back to OneShot. I finally actually went and tested the audio before starting a video. So now I know that this setting should be good. Fingers crossed. Alright, we're back in the tower, or the interdimensional place of the tower, I think. And I've discovered that because I quit in the tower, I am back here. So we have to play through the puzzles over again. Luckily, I know how to do the puzzles, because when I was looking online to see the pages, I accidentally saw the solution to the puzzle, which is you have to put the window over this window, and you'll see what I mean. So here we have this place, and we get out. Actually, the one part that I figured out myself, I think I figured out, is that you gotta take the clover out, and then you take this window, and you overlap it with the clover, like so. If I can get the mouse to do it just right. That's good enough. So I think this should tell me what to do, but I gotta overlap it every time. Can I move this over here actually? This is weird. I thought I would be able to play. I'm gonna try overlapping this window with the page. I thought I would be able to play with this window on top, but it seems I can't do anything. So I guess I just have to... Okay. I guess I have to move it every time. This is really neat. I'm a little bit bummed that I didn't figure it out myself. I mean, I did figure out the clover part, but I'm bummed that I didn't figure out the overlapping thing myself. Because it's really neat. And it's the kind of puzzle that would have felt so satisfying to figure out myself. But there will be other games. Yeah. I'm one to not look up puzzles, but the thing is, I thought I had missed important information that I could never get back. And so I wanted to look up some stuff like that. But at least we get to see how you're supposed to solve these puzzles. The room puzzles. And we don't have to brute force it. Where are you, Clover? Right there. Now it's pointing. You see, that's the wrong one. I was pointing, I was like, what is this triangle thing for? And I think you can see the mouse. It is literally pointing toward the right answer. And so now it points to the right one. And we get to see what all this is. What it's supposed to look like. And not gonna lie, I was a little bit mad yesterday when I looked online and found the answer, and it was like, I'm just looking for clues. I'm not looking for straight up the answer. But then in the walkthrough it was like, and here's the answer, here's what you're supposed to do, which is what walkthroughs do. And okay, so it tells it's that one. And I have fallen prey to this, the lure of walkthroughs in the past, and I thought I had gotten over it, but apparently not. So I'm still gonna do my best in all games in the future, not to use walkthroughs, because puzzle games are meant to be figured out with your brain. However, I still probably am going to brute force most of the puzzles in most of the games. That's neat. Oops, again. That's neat how the corner just points to the door. Yeah, in the future of puzzle games, I'm just gonna spend time trying to do stuff. And one game that I did really, really good on. So, I've been a fan of the Myst series since I was a little kid. And problem is, when I was a kid, I just wanted to win, so I looked up all the answers for Myst 1 and for Riven. Because, like, as a kid, oops, wrong one. As a kid, you're not gonna find the answers to Riven. Like, you're not gonna solve that game. But as a kid, like, I went into Myst 3, and Myst 3 is easier than Riven. So I did most of that myself. I just looked up a few things. This is still when I'm a kid. Then I was playing Myst 4. Myst 4 has a built-in hint system. It has, like, the solutions. You can go into the menu and find the solutions. And I remember this one. I couldn't resist the temptation to go and look up the solutions. And so I decided that I was just not going to play Myst 4 at that time. And that was the best decision of my life. And I came back like 10 years later and I played all the Myst games again without using a walkthrough. And of course I remembered like how to solve Riven and stuff like that. So that's one puzzle I'll never... Riven is a freaking awesome game, by the way, and you should play it and you should not look up a walkthrough. Okay, here we are again. And now if we put this over here, we'll see exactly which tiles to walk down. That's the exact middle one. Alright, I'm going to finish talking about Myst. So I came back just a couple years ago to Myst 4, which I had never beat before. And I did the whole thing without hints, without walkthroughs. And I was so satisfied when I beat Spire without any walkthroughs or hints, because that is the coolest world, one of the coolest worlds in any Myst game. And then I played Myst Uru, which sucked, so I looked up walkthroughs because I hated it. And then and then I played Myst 5, and Myst 5 was the only Myst game that I've ever played and completed without looking up a walkthrough. And I was so happy. I even got the good ending on the first try, and I did it without a walkthrough. Thing is, I was stuck on one of the worlds for like 5 in-game hours for like a week out of the game. And I was so tempted to look up the solution. And I'm so very glad I didn't, because it was something that was super easy and outside the box. Like, they have all this extra information. You don't use any of it. You just go for this one little thing that seems like it's not part of the puzzle. And I'm so glad that I did that, because now I can say I beat a Myst game without any hints. And so we're going to try to do that in these Let's Plays. Even if it means sometimes going a couple days without a video. We're gonna try our best not to use walkthroughs ever again. So let's go down here. There we go. Solve the puzzle. Now here's another one. Do the same thing. I probably should have read that one. As long as the sun is intact, the Messiah remains trapped here. So I'm gonna guess this means only go for the ones that are covered, because there are less of them. And if that's not, then I will cut out the time I take walking over everything. It's not. So I gotta walk over everything. That's apparently not it either. Oh, I think I see the problem. Alright, what have we got here? Alright, just one smack in the middle. It is this one. It's the middle one. That was easy. It shouldn't be too hard if we can remember where everything is. Okay, that should be easy. No, I'll just reference it again. Okay, 5. Maybe it won't be. Oh, I made a mistake. I'm gonna start here. It's a good place to start. Is it just, yeah, it's gotta be straight down from here. I'll check to make sure this is right. Yep, it is. Come on. Okay. And then, dang it. Then down here, there's 3 more. Dang it. 4 more? 5 more? What am I missing? It's just 3. Oh, I'm missing that one up in the corner. Alright. I did not realize things could end up like this. Please forgive me. Are you the author? Is this the author who's talking to us? Like the one who's trying to help us?
It's the light bulb. Thank goodness it's safe. I guess Chris isn't coming back.
Oh, that's right. Nico couldn't hear me the whole time.
Chris?
Yes.
Is that really you? I thought you were gone.
I never left you.
Oh, I was feeling a bit scared back there. I thought I was completely alone. But that was silly of me to assume, wasn't it? Guess we need to figure out where to go now and... The sun! It lit up on its own! Guess I should pick it up, right, Chris?
Yep. Back here where we found it the first time.
The wood is neatly stacked in the fireplace.
TV is working this time. Only have the light bulb. Ad infinitum.
It won't turn on.
Well,
It's a little tree. It's a mirror. Just a toilet It smells bathtub.
So we're like in a fixed world or something? So, you actually made it here. I guess you win, Chris. I tell you how to save the world then. When you reach the summit, shatter the light bulb and... No, I'm not shattering the light bulb. Not if you're talking to me. Can I go outside?
There's nothing in the fridge.
Oh yeah, this was the way outside. I ain't shattering this light bulb. It's locked. Do we have this hallway? I'm just humoring you. I know you've been getting help from a certain someone. He already told you about the choice, didn't he? I don't remember the choice. Was it that you were gonna try to trick me? Yeah, I don't think this hallway was here. Are you still planning to save the world, Chris? Why are you trying so hard for this? 'Cause it's a story! Haven't you even figured out what this world is? I told you at the beginning, your mission is to help Nico leave. Because Nico isn't part of this world. Nico is the only thing worth saving here. The final choice is up to you. I can't go against my programming. I know you can't, because you're a video game. Sorry, breaking the fourth wall. You're the entity, and you have programming. You only have one shot, Chris. If you choose to smash the light bulb, then Nico wakes up back home, like it was all a dream. But if you let Nico return the sun, the child will have to bear the weight of this sacrifice. At least, tell Nico the truth. You do care about Nico, don't you? I ain't doing anything you say. I am the kind of guy who gets the good ending and leaves with it.
Sure is taking a while. I guess this elevator leads to the top of the tower, Chris. Are you excited, Chris? We're finally gonna save the world. And I know it's for real this time, 'cause you're here. And then, I'll get to go home for real this time too. I can't wait to see everyone again. Are you okay, Chris? You seem a little quiet.
I want to tell him.
Yeah?
I need to tell you something.
I'm listening.
We can't save both. The world and you.
What's that supposed to mean, Chris?
To send you home, we must break the light bulb. I think. I don't know. That's what the entity said.
What? One that in the world?
Yeah.
I don't want that to happen. So what happens when we save the world? What happens to me?
I don't know.
You don't?
Nico, you're a child, but you still deserve to make your own choice.
So this is where the sun belongs? If I put the sun in here, we'll be able to save the world, right? But if I want to go home, I'll have to break it. Oh, Chris, what should I do? What's the right thing to do?
Well, you know, this has got to be the right choice, right? I want Nico to make the choice, though. I don't want to tell him what to do. This should be Nico's choice. But if I gotta choose, it's gonna be save the most people.
You're right. I can't just leave everyone here to die. Thank you for your help, Chris. I promise I'll be okay.
Maybe the entity was lying. Maybe he'll get to go home anyway. Hey! Night margin. Should be shouting out all these other people too, because it was, of course, a team effort. What's up, Lamplighter? Eliza or Eliza Velasquez. And the kids. Awesome, awesome work. And to you too, Michael Shirt. It's Silver's robot. Alright, there's still stuff I don't know about this game, and side quests that I didn't do. So I'm gonna play some more after this. This won't be the finale. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play up until right before the tower. Oh hey! I guess I did finish that one. But somehow I have to do a fox side quest and like get through the ram door. So I'm gonna play up to the tower. Oh, there's more. Okay, there's no more. So I'm gonna play up to the tower again and see if, like right before I enter the tower, and see if there can be some more. See if there can be more side quests. Well, I guess I'll say my final thoughts on the game. The art is amazing and absolutely incredible. Shout outs to Night Margin for doing so much of the art and so much of the music. And shout outs to the other developers who also contributed to those components of the game. And everyone who worked on this, obviously. Nico's design is adorable, and the other characters' designs are cool too. I love the way that the color schemes are tied to the world building. Like it's blue, green, and red because of the phosphor that's most abundant there. And the ambience is just great. I really liked the way that we as the player interacted with Nico. That was a lot of fun. The meta aspect of the game was cool, going outside into the documents and stuff. I was a little bit uncomfortable because I was, I guess, a little paranoid about showing my desktop. There's no reason for that because there's nothing sensitive or private on my desktop. It's just I hadn't curated it for YouTube, so I was just a little cautious. I was also a little bit uncomfortable about the whole us as God, Nico the Savior thing. I mean, is cool, and I'm glad it exists, and it really worked for this game. But like in general, I said it a whole bunch of times, just because someone is a savior or a chosen one doesn't mean they should get free stuff, and it doesn't mean you should treat them like they're not a person. It doesn't mean you should treat them like they're something more than a person. I like the themes of the story of like saving the world and just putting the sun in the thing is not enough. and the people having to work and decide to save their own world, that was really cool. I like that a lot of it is subtle enough to be open to interpretation. Like, I don't know if that was the intended theme, but other people might play this and get something different out of it, and that's good storytelling. I liked how it was sort of seeing the world through the eyes of a child, someone new, who wasn't like taking everything that was happening for granted, and someone who was like, oh yeah, let's save the world, as opposed to the other people who were like, we saved the world, it's not gonna do anything, blah blah blah. But then you have someone from another world come in, who really loves the world they came from, and has a vision of how the world could be really good, and that was really cool. And the people with the electrical appliances and objects as their heads, which I interpreted as being so absorbed in their hobbies and occupations that their heads literally turned into symbols of those activities, and they just didn't see anything else of the world around them. I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, that was OneShot. I'm gonna play more of it because I know that I didn't do everything in the game, so we'll probably get a bonus episode or two. And then we're gonna move on to another game. Alright, till tomorrow, bye.